Welcome back, learners, to the course on Innovation and Design Thinking for Educators by Professor Rahul Mishra and Professor Nitika Seth of IILM University. Today is session 2 of week 3, where we will be discussing innovation and design thinking. We'll understand how these two aspects integrate. Defining innovation, key aspects of innovation. Defining design thinking, key aspects of design thinking. We'll discuss the intersection of innovation and design thinking. The NEP 2020's focus on innovative pedagogies will be discussed. Design thinking in education will be discussed via case studies of the Atal Tinkering Labs, MindSpark learning platforms, global examples such as IDEO's concept of redesigning education. There will also be an interactive activity, some reflection and takeaways, and also a few notable examples of design thinking in business to give you a sneak peek of how design thinking and innovation have been used in other industries as well. Let's get on with the course now. Today's lecture is on innovation and design thinking. In our rapidly evolving world, understanding these concepts and their interplay is crucial for driving meaningful change and creating value across various sectors. By embracing these methodologies, organizations can effectively address unmet needs and enhance their offerings, leading to impactful solutions that resonate with others. What is innovation? Let's define innovation. It refers to the process of implementing new ideas, methodologies, products, or services to create value. It involves challenging existing paradigms and exploring novel solutions to address the unmet needs or to improve what is currently being offered. What are the different types of innovation? Incremental innovation. It involves enhancements or improvements to existing products or services, focusing on making them more efficient or effective. Disruptive innovation. Disruptive innovation is the introduction of groundbreaking products or services that create new markets or significantly alter existing ones, often displacing established market leaders. The next one is radical innovation. It encompasses the development of entirely new products or services that transform industries, fundamentally changing how businesses operate. What are some of the key aspects of innovation? Creativity, the ability to generate novel and valuable ideas. Implementation, translating ideas into tangible products or services is a key step in realizing innovation. Risk-taking, the willingness to venture into uncharted territories and accept potential failures is essential for driving innovation. Value creation, delivering solutions that provide significant benefits to users or stakeholders is the ultimate goal of innovation. Collaboration, Engaging diverse teams to combine different perspectives and expertise enhances the entire innovation process. And finally, interconnection. These aspects work together to foster an environment where innovation ideas can thrive and lead to meaningful change. Defining design thinking. What is it? We've had a discussion on this in the first session. Let's have a quick recap. Design thinking is a human centered approach to problem solving that emphasizes understanding user needs. It involves a non linear iterative process allowing teams to understand users, challenge assumptions, redefine problems, and create innovative solutions. The methodology encourages rapid prototyping and iterative testing to refine ideas based on user feedback. By focusing on user experiences, design thinking aims to develop solutions that are both practical and impactful. What are the key aspects of design thinking? Empathize. Engage with users to gain insights into their experiences and needs. This step is crucial for understanding user interactions, informing the design process. This can be done via user interviews, user journey maps, and observation notes. Define. Analyze observations to articulate the core problem. Synthesize information from the empathize phase to identify key challenges and user needs. Problem statements, user personas, needs assessments. This is done in the define stage. The next key aspect is ideate. Brainstorm a wide range of creative solutions, encouraging thinking outside the box and generating ideas without judgment, fostering creativity. Create idea lists, brainstorming session notes, and concept sketches. Prototype. Create scaled down versions of potential solutions. Prototyping visualizes ideas and tests feasibility, making it easier to gather feedback. Wireframes can be used, so can mock-ups, and interactive prototypes are encouraged in this stage. Now, the intersection of innovation and design thinking. A human-centered focus. Design thinking's emphasis on empathy ensures that innovations are tailored to user needs, increasing the likelihood of adoption and success. The iterative process. The cyclical nature of design thinking allows for continuous refinement of ideas, leading to more robust and effective innovations. Collaborative approach. Both these frameworks value diverse perspectives, encouraging cross-functional teams to work together towards innovative solutions. The NEP 2020 focuses on innovative strategies. Let's see how this is done. By encouraging inquiry-based learning, the NEP 2020 emphasizes curiosity and exploration over rote memorization, fostering an environment where students learn through inquiry. Fostering critical thinking. The policy aims to enable students to question assumptions and seek meaningful solutions, enhancing their ability to tackle real world challenges. Adopting technology and integrated learning. The NEP 2020 encourages leveraging AI, VR, and digital platforms to promote innovative educational practices, ensuring students are equipped for the future. What are some innovative pedagogical approaches? Experiential learning, hands-on problem solving with real-world problems. An example for this would be introducing fieldwork or social impact projects where students identify local community problems and provide solutions. Project-based learning. Students get to tackle open-ended challenges by working collaboratively on meaningful projects. An example for this would be redesigning eco-friendly classrooms as part of an environmental science class. Gamification in education. Introducing games or competitive elements in learning to encourage active participation. Example for this would be a game to solve mathematical problems using critical thinking skills. Blended learning models. Combining traditional instruction with online tools for customized interactive experiences. An example for this would be using simulations and AR/VR tools to teach STEM concepts. These are a few innovative pedagogical approaches. As I mentioned in the previous session, I will be sharing an email address. You can share your experience of pedagogical approaches. Have you been successful? If so, please do let us know how. The importance of creativity and innovation in education. Adapting to rapid changes. Students must think critically and solve problems adaptively due to rapid global changes. Addressing modern challenges. Prepare for roles in AI, automation, and sustainable development requiring creativity. Enhancing engagement and outcomes. Active engagement and experiential learning increase retention and holistic development. These are some of the importance of creativity and innovation in education. Design thinking in education. Integrating design thinking in educational practices makes the process of innovation more accessible and achievable. Students and educators identify challenges faced by learners or stakeholders in education. For example, creating tools for neurodiverse learners after empathetic interviews and observations. That would come under the empathy phase. In the ideate phase, encouraging brainstorming sessions for creative solutions without judgment. Techniques would be mind mapping, brain writing, role play activities. These could be tried in the ideate stage. In the define stage, narrowing down insights into actionable problem statements. Example of this would be, how might we improve digital inclusivity for students in rural areas? Prototype. Visualizing and crafting tangible representations of ideas for testing and feedback. Prototyping an AI-driven tutoring app for personalized learning journeys would be a great example for this stage. And finally, testing solutions with users to refine ideas through iterative feedback. An example for this would be piloting an active learning classroom layout and adjusting based on student feedback. These are a few examples of how the different stages of the design thinking process work hand in hand in the field of education and can be used in the field of education. Now here's a case study. Atal Tinkering Labs. Let's understand the impact of Atal Tinkering Labs on STEM education. The labs were an initiative fostering hands-on STEM education, providing students with access to tools such as 3D printers, Arduino kits, and drones. The labs encourage students to ideate and create solutions for real-world issues, exemplified by projects aimed at improving water efficiency systems. By engaging in experiential learning, students develop critical thinking skills and have a practical understanding of scientific concepts, embracing their educational outcomes. Another case study is that of the MindSpark learning platforms. Here's an overview. MindSpark is an adaptive learning system designed to enhance individual growth through personalized educational experiences. The platform personalizes skill building exercises in subjects like math and language, tailoring them based on each student's cognitive style. MindSpark employs data-driven insights to adapt learning paths and ensuring that students progress at their own pace and receive targeted support where needed. By focusing on individual learning styles and pace, MindSpark aims to improve retention and understanding, making education more effective for diverse learners. I will be sharing reading material for each of these case studies to go through this in more detail. Here's a global example of how IDEO has redesigned education. IDEO's impact on education has been instrumental in helping design collaborative school environments that facilitate critical thinking. Their approach involves understanding the needs of students and teachers to create spaces that enhance the learning experiences. By applying design thinking principles, IDEO has transformed traditional classrooms into dynamic learning hubs that encourage both creativity and innovation. Notable examples of design thinking in business. Airbnb's user-centric platform transformation. In its early stages, Airbnb struggled to attract users. By employing design thinking, the founders focused on understanding user experiences, leading to a complete redesign of their website to feature high-quality photographs and user-friendly interfaces. Another field in business was with Nike's innovative product development range. Nike utilizes design thinking to create products that meet athletes' needs. By engaging in deep user research and iterative prototyping, Nike developed the Flyknit shoe, which offers a lightweight, form-fitted design. Apple's revolutionary product designs. Apple's commitment to design thinking is evident in its product development process. By deeply integrating and understanding user needs and focusing on simplicity, Apple has created iconic products like the iPhone and the iPad. These are just a few examples where design thinking has made a monumental change in certain businesses. Some of the strategies adopted could be looked into, and ideas could help you incorporate them in your day to day lives, even in the field of education. What are the key takeaways of today? Well, that innovation requires the integration of creativity, empathy, and experimentation. Design thinking is a foundational method to align with NEP goals, ensuring future ready problem solving. Real world examples have been shared that demonstrate the transformative impact of innovative pedagogies. Here are a few reflection questions for all our learners. How can design thinking help educators reimagine current pedagogical methods? What role does creativity play in preparing future learners for global challenges? Coming up next, understanding design thinking in education in more detail. We've shared some reading material for all our learners. Please do go through that and share your feedback and your suggestions. We look forward to seeing you in our next session. Thank you all for joining us.